about here. Then you come in here and then you put the basic matrix core in here, and then 3 constraint metal plates there, and that turns this thing on. Hello and welcome to another episode of Regrowth Reloaded. Okay, between episodes I went ahead and I got the rest of the stuff that we needed to do this one quest. Hang on, let me find it in here real quick. In The Way the World Feels, the of Staves and Scepters, where we needed to make a silverwood staff core. So let's go ahead and take a look at the recipe for that. That was 2 silverwood rods and a primal charm. Now I've shown you how to make all those. The rods were done over here on our infusion altar. The primal charms were made up of the 6 of the shards plus a balance shard and 2 gold. We can take a look at the recipes for those. I believe we can. Let's see. Yeah, so we had the 6 those plus the 2 gold ingots for that part. And the silverwood rod itself was, yeah, the 6 shards plus a balance shard and silverwood log on the infusion altar with those different things there. So we got that. I went ahead and put it together, and here we have our silverwood staff core. Now that is actually the end of the quest. So let's see, we got a choice of either Sojourner's Transmutative Scepter, Sojourner's Transmutative Staff, or Sojourner's Transmutative Staff. Don't know what the difference is. We'll just pick the third one here and go ahead and claim our reward. This staff, let's see. Oh, looks like it's full. 262. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put that aside for the moment. Put that in here along with the silverwood staff core that we have. I'm going to go ahead and put our scepter away as well. Let me just keep our wand on us for the time being. So we went ahead and we did that. Did this open up anything else new? No. But as I promised in the last episode, we're going to start today with dealing with some of these aura nodes. Now, we got to be careful. We don't know what these are, and they could very well be a hungry node. Let's hope not. So we're going to put them down, and I just want to scan them real quick. And then I'm going to have to figure out which of these that we want to use. And then it's going to take me a little while between episodes to jar these up, and so that we can put them to use in our area in creating a big master node that we're going to want. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and let's put this down here. Scan it real quick. Normal node. Okay, so we got some Ignis, some Ordo, and what is the other one? Perdicio. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna step over here a little bit so it's away from that one. Do the same thing. It's a normal node that's fading. Ignis, Perdicio, and Terra. All right. And we've got 12 more of these, so we had 14 of them total. This one might not last long. It's fading. But let's go ahead and put this down. Put that there. So we got Air, Ignis, and Perdicio. Not bad. No Aqua yet, though. Alright, let's see. Put down another one here. Just a normal node that is Perdicio. That one's pretty strong, 78. Wow. Alright, so let me put down some more. Okay, what do we have here? Another normal node with Perdicio in it. Do another one here. Another normal node. This one's got air and Perdicio in it. Lots of Perdicio. You put another one down here. Oh, and the reason I'm putting it on the dirt is just so that we can knock the dirt out. Okay, so we got some aqua, Perdicio, and terra. And it's easier to put the glass under it, so when we do a node in a jar, go down on here. Aqua, Perdicio, terra. Alright, I'm going to sleep real quick and then do the rest of these, and I'll bring you back in just a moment. Alright, I put the last of them down. So this one's a fading node here, but we have Ordo and Perdicio. Over here we have a lot of terra in that one, 65 terra, that's a lot. So we got some aqua, some Perdicio, and some terra. Over here, this one is aqua, Perdicio, and terra as well. Aqua, Perdicio, and terra. Quite a bit of that stuff going around. We have the Perdicio, air and Perdicio, Ignis, Ordo, and Perdicio, Ignis, Ordo, and terra, air, Ignis, and Perdicio, okay, so we got Ordo and what was that one again? Is that Perdicio? No, that was I'm going brain dead. More of that stuff and more of that stuff. So thankfully we did not wind up with any hungry nodes in these. So I'm going to have to, write these numbers down, figure out which ones are going to be best to use. We want all of the elements, all 6 of them, to be combined together into our master node. That's going to be what we're going to be using to power things up in there. So that's where we're at with that. I'm going to do that between episodes because, of course, moving the nodes is, it takes like 70 of each V in the wand in order to move it. So we might have enough between all the wands that I have and the scepter and the staff, but it's going to take a lot of charging in between before I can get everything set up there. And when I do, then we'll do another episode and we'll cover how it's going to work to begin charging up our master node. So in the last episode, we started on some of the Academycraft, and I went ahead and I put that out here to get it going. So these are the solar generators that we'd made. This is the basic wireless iMag node. And then I also made a metal former because it's a lot easier and cheaper to make the iMag stuff in that than it is in the rolling machine. For example, if you wanted the plates, I don't have any in here, but it was like 5 iron plus 4 osmium plates would make 2 of these plates for the Academycraft, where in here you throw in 1 iron and you get a plate out of it. much cheaper. The same with these things, the constraint metal plates. That was like constraint metal and osmium, and then you get 2 of them out of the rolling machine, where in here you just throw constraint metal in there and you get your constraint metal plates right out of that. So anyways, we do have a few more quests along that line here, so let's come back in here. We're going to go into chapter 14, how the world enhances. Open that up, and then over here we had good old consumerism. That one's completed. Generating IF is all well and good, but what's the point if you've got nothing to use it on? Might as well make some machinery to run it on it and make your life easier. The metal former allows a plethora of functions, including much cheaper and faster production of dense iron plates and constraint metal plates. So it wants us to make a metal former. So let's take a look at the recipe of that. That was a pair of shears. We all know how to make those. Calculation chips, which were the data chips plus quartz. We have a machine frame. We made those. We made constraint metal plates. Last episode, empty units, the only thing we didn't make, which is 4 constraint metal plates plus some glass, and that makes 4 of those. So that's how we did that. We're going to claim our reward. We're going to get 64 essence of IMAG plus 8 more constraint metal plates. All right. So the next thing we want to work on is this one here called RF exchange. While IF is powerful, it is also not entirely exclusive from your already existing RF power network. It can in fact interface with it, might even have use as limited range wireless RF transmissions as a result. These are exactly what they say on the cover. So it wants us to make an energy bridge, which is COFH RFN, and an energy grid COFH RF out. So one of them converts RF into IF, and the other one converts IF into RF. So, and that's going to give us one more of each of those. So let's take a look at each of these. The energy bridge, the first one is a energy unit, a machine frame, constraint metal plate, and an energy converter. So I've already made all those things because we already know how to do all that. This is the leftover stuff from last time that I haven't put up yet. There's another piece here I haven't figured out exactly how it works yet, but let me go ahead and put these in here. And I want to grab this stuff here. And then we'll run over to our crafting table that we have over here. And what was this thing called again? It was an energy bridge. So let's look it up. Energy bridge. And that was the CO, whatever the one it's in. Let's see if we can. Was that the right one? Or was it out? Must be the one that's out. No? Energy unit, machine frame, constraint metal plate, and energy converter. Oh, I did the other one. Let's see what is the other one then. Okay, so energy unit, machine frame, resonant crystal, and energy converter. Okay, why is this not doing it? Okay. Let me look at this again. Energy unit, machine frame, resonant crystal, energy converter. Energy unit, machine frame, resonant crystal, energy converter. Does it have to be charged or something? Okay, this does not make any sense. Let me go ahead and put these aside for the moment. Let's get the rest of this stuff out of here. energy bridge. It's not pulling anything into the crafting station. Okay. Let's maybe it doesn't like crafting stations. Let's get down here. And we'll try our ME system, see if we can do it in here. Energy bridge. Okay, it pulls it in there. Okay, got that. And that. Okay. I don't know why it was being stubborn and not working out there, but it seems to work in here. So let's go and take a look in our quest book. All right, and we're going to go ahead and claim our reward. All right. Yeah. All right, so let me put this stuff away, sleep real quick, and then we'll get something else going here in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at the next piece of this, which is made up of 3 constraint metal plates, this basic energy matrix core, and a wireless IMAG matrix. Now, I tried setting this up, and I couldn't get it figured out, but let's go ahead and try it again. So you put down the matrix, first of all, like that. And let me see, are we within distance of this? Maybe that's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it should be. Let me move it over a little bit. Because this has a range of 9, I believe it is. Yeah, let's see. Transmission range 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we'll just put it about here. Then you come in here and then you put the basic matrix core in here, and then 3 constraint metal plates there, and that turns this thing on. And that's as far as I get because I don't know how to. I put in a password or SSID of let's see. Network. Maybe you have to hit init. Okay. Change password. Okay, I don't want to change password. Okay, so maybe that's working. I don't know. This has a range of 24. Let me go ahead and grab another one of these, and I'm going to get one of each of these. I don't remember which one is which. And let's see if we can hook this up over here. Converts RF to IF. Okay. So if I put this here, will it connect to there? Okay. Is this going to connect? Not connected. It's not showing any available, but let's see if we put down this thing. I'll just set it here, I guess. And we're going to give this one a name. RF power, maybe. And it's going to not connected. Yeah, see, this is where I'm getting confused on how this whole thing works here. We do have a manual, but I haven't really figured out what to do in it. So Let me go ahead and grab that out here. So let's take a look at the manual. Wireless network. iMag Energy.
A few moments later.
Anybody understand any of that? I don't. Okay, so we've got a network. There's nothing else to click. This does nothing here. Does this... Not connected. Okay, now it's connected to that. All right. Maybe. All right, let's try this again. Did I put that thing away? Yeah, I did. Basic wireless. All right, so let me put that down here. It's not showing that. I wonder if it's out of range. 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. That should be within range. You put it here. Okay, so now that's talking to that and it's building up energy. All right, this is all just really confusing to me. This is probably out of range. So I'm probably going to have to maybe put some cables underground to run over there so we can add some RF to this network here. Right now it's just confusing, so we're going to leave it alone for the time being and see what else we can do instead. All right, so there's something I've been wanting to make now for a little while. So let's head downstairs and see if we have everything we need to do this. All right, I'm down the stairs. All right. So what I've been wanting to do is make a crystal bow. So let's take a look at that. Crystal bow. And this is made up of 2 dragon stones. Do I have dragon stones? Living wood twig and 3 mana infused strings. Do I have any dragon stone in the first place? Let's see. I do. Okay, so living wood twig and 3 mana infused string. Okay, this should be easy enough to make. So let's get some string first of all. 1, 2, 3. Go infuse that in some mana real quick. And make a living wood twig here. There we go. Should be able to come over here and craft this real quick. So it was the twig, 2 dragon stones, and 3 mana infused strings. Makes a crystal bow. Now the crystal bow, I believe you only ever need 1 arrow. It's kind of like an infinite bow. At least that's what I've seen. Let's just try it here. Yeah. So it's a bow with infinity, and I don't know how powerful it is, but we're going to be using that coming up in the next episode, hopefully. Next episode is episode 75, so you might be able to guess at what I might need a bow for in that episode. All right, well, that's it for this episode. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but we did manage to get a few things done. We finished up that of staves and scepters. It's been haunting us for a couple episodes now. We finally at least got that done. We did a little bit more with the Academycraft. Kind of got this energy stuff figured out. Well, there's still more to go. Still more to learn in this thing. So hopefully I'll be able to learn a little bit more, and we'll be able to complete all the quests that are needed for this as well. I also got my crystal bow ready. I'll leave it up to you to think about what we're going to do in episode 75. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.